Hello my dear friends, and today we continue to work with the ruler of 8th house of horoscope. He's responsible for 4 big topics of Scorpio because 8th house is Scorpio energies, yeah? So it's sex, it's big money, borrowed money, inherited money, not the money earned, yeah, but money of other people. Also life and death situation, danger, risk, crisis management, and occult esoteric sciences. So, how these energies will be working in your life? Ruler of 8th house of horoscope in its position will show. Okay, so today we are taking two next position for ruler of 8th house of horoscope in 7th house or in 8th house of horoscope in natal chart. Just a reminder, it can be any of 10 planets that we consider in Western traditional astrology. All depends on where your 8th house of horoscope starts, in what sign, and the ruler of this sign will be the ruler of 8th house of horoscope. Well, a ruler of 8 comes to 7th house of horoscope in your natal chart. What it will be the situation here with you. So basically, ruler of the crisis management, big money, sex, occult sciences comes to your partnership house. Then you might be lucky to manage all the assets of your partner. Either you inherit this, either he or she just gives you permission to manage his or her money. Basically, it can be like you're starting business, for example, with your partner, with your husband. It's like a family business or whatsoever, and you are managing all the finances, yours and his. Yeah, so basically you are getting access to huge assets, to all the money, to all the finances of your partner. This is good, but much depends on of course aspects from other planet to the rule of 8th house in 7th. Yeah, what kind of person you are. You love challenges. You love challenges in your partnerships actually, yeah. But remember, 7th house of horoscope, it's not only partners in good way like our marriage partner, our business partners, but also its competitors, its opponents, its enemies or whatsoever. Here much depends on what kind of ruler it is, what planet. Yeah, Mars and Moon will be different energies, you don't understand, and much depends on the aspects from other planets. So if ruler of the 8th house with good aspects from other planets, you might be just challenges your opponents, your enemies. You are winding them up, you are mocking them. So basically you are bold and courageous, and you are just sure that you will win any kind of challenge, any kind of court case, any kind of war with your enemies or with your competitors, with your opponents. You just ask for trouble. That's who you are, yeah? And you are tremendously, how to say, happy to leave the situation, being, pain in the ass for your enemies, for your opponents, and for your competitors. You want to challenge them, yeah, in this or that case, and you're sure you will win. But just remember, if the ruler of 8th house of horoscope in 7th house of horoscope on your natal chart with hard aspects from other planets, be very carefully here, okay? Because your enemies might be strong enough to threaten even your life, okay? So they might harm you this or that way, even be dangerous for your life. So be very careful here. Yes, again, I repeat, all the situation in your natal charts, just to warning you, yeah, what can be done to release the tension in order to prevent this or that situation. Yes, if you work on the aspect, if you release the tension between two planets, depending on characteristic of these planets, of course you can avoid the situation. Just be vigilant, okay, that if there are hard aspects, there might be evil enemies who might be danger for your life, okay? Also all the partnerships will be absolutely profitable, absolutely wonderful, any partnerships, marriages, business partnerships, or whatever, if they are based on sex or on merging finances, on profitable merging finances, then you will make absolutely fantastic partnerships, okay? In other cases, if a partnership is made on different other bases, not money, not sex, then it might be some kind of challenges in partnerships. Because you do remember, 8th house of horoscope is Scorpio energies, and Scorpio energies are never simple, okay? Never simple and straightforward. Scorpios are, how to say, the people who need to feel the zest of life, okay? They need to feel that they are surviving, they are challenged, otherwise mundane and calm life is just too boring for them, okay? And they are asking for trouble on the even ground, basically, because they just want to feel alive, okay? That's what I'm saying. If ruler of the 8th, it's 7th house of horoscope, and if your partnership is not based on sex and merging money, then it might be some challenges in your partnership. Just be aware of this, okay? Profession wise, of course, you will be absolutely great if you're managing big finances of other people. It's investment companies, it's big banks, it's insurance companies, etc., etc. So you are born to manage big money, okay? Or big legal companies, big law firms, okay? That's who you are, okay? Of course, we will have to look at all the other planets where your Saturn, where your Mars, yeah, to manage all these things, yeah, or in what position your lights, yeah, sun and moon. Of course, it's important, but the ruler of the 8th, it's 7th house of horoscope. It's one of the indication that you're managing big business, okay? Most often it comes with managing other monies, other people money, or big legal companies. Well, and we are going to the next position, ruler of 8 in 8th house of horoscope. What it can be this in this case? If ruler of the 8 in 8, it just like highlights the energy of Scorpio in your natal chart, okay? Importance of these energies. Doesn't matter where your sun, where your moon, where your gender planets, Venus and Mars, and where your Mercury. So it doesn't matter where your personal planets are. Maybe they're not in Scorpios, maybe they're not connected to Pluto, maybe they're not in 8th house of horoscope. But if ruler of 8 in 8th house of horoscope, it's very important part of your life. All the Scorpios energy, they are very, very, how to say, dominating, I would say, in how your life is going. Well, you are born psychologist. You are born to practice occult, esoteric sciences, psychology, hypnosis, parapsychology, retrograde hypnosis, whatever. All the occult and esoteric sciences are yours. You are born psychologists. You are seeing people through all the energies that they are made from. Yeah, you are reading their minds. That's who you are. You are digging everything in all the secrets, knowledge or whatever. You are digging and digging and digging. You are in constant search of this secret knowledge. Yeah, and if you are doing this professionally, in just find your niche in esoteric and occult sciences, it is yours, okay? Because you are just born like this. You are born to practice this professionally. Well, what else? Also, you are digging the knowledge on the bigger two topics in your life. It's sex and it's a life and death topic, so to say, yeah? How to survive, how death is going through by this and that people. Is it possible to come back? And if people are coming back from the other side, yeah? what are the experiences, etc., etc. So it's always interesting for you. You're always digging in these questions. Sex and life, these are big two ruling questions that you are interested in life. What is the purpose in life, and of course resources, because Scorpio is the magnet for big money, and this question is also very important for him, how to get the access to huge resources. Who has right in this world? Also, you are bold and courageous, and you are looking for adrenaline and dangerous situations to go through. You just want to live on this age between death and life. You just want this zest of life to go through survival experience or whatsoever. Without this, you just feel life is boring. I'm not bloody alive. Just to feel alive, you are asking for troubles. You always want to live on this age between life and death. So boring, mundane, calm life is not for you. You're always asking for trouble, because only this way, surviving some hard situations, you feel that you are alive. That's the person who you are. So yes, you can't live without risk and extremities in your life. And there will be for sure, not even few, many situations in your life where you have to survive, when you are going through this life and death situation, where you are reaching the point of like dividing point, life before and life after this case. So there will be a lot of such situations, because you are actually searching for this. You can't live just normal life of other people. Your life is full of adrenaline rushes. That's who you are. Well, what else? In minus, if the ruler of 8th house in 8 with hard aspects from other planets, please be vigilant here. Ask for help for astrology. Actually, you are already psychologist and astrologist on professional esoteric consultants. You will know what to do about this. But anyway, just be very sure that there will be some problems with your health. There will be some problems with money. Huge problems actually with money and health. Health problem might be even oncology or any life-threatening cases. And again, if you know how to work with these energies, and they know that you know, or you will dig this knowledge, you will get the truth how to get through the situation. But just be sure there will be a lot of situations that you have to go through, that other people might see that this is the end of the end. For you, my dears, you are born to go through crisis all the time in your life. So you will be okay. You will be okay. You will feel even stronger afterwards. And you will feel the real depth in life. What is the purpose of life, of this existence? You will get through these experiences to get this sacred knowledge. Wisdom, I would say. Well, that's all for today. We continue next time. Ruler of the 8th in 9th and 10th house of horoscope in your natal chart. Bye for now. Thank you for watching me. I'm Astrology Marina Magra, always at your services. If you need personal consultations, if you don't have patience to go through my lessons on my channel, please contact me if you need personal consultations. Excuse me, my accent. I'm born Russian and I'm teaching astrology in Russian and in English. Thank you for staying with me. Bye for now and have a wonderful